What's up, sports to the bone family? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another video, my viewers and subscribers. Alright, so in this one, we're just gonna chill, relax, and have a reasoning. Just gonna hold a reasoning. And you would have seen the question on the thumbnail. What have you learned, or what did you learn about Nicholas Pooran and this ODI squad having gone up against Pakistan in three games? That is the question, and the comment section is open. You can just go ahead and let me know exactly what you have learned as it relates to where the team is at and where you think we are going to be in the next couple of years. Because, I mean, in all honesty, I have been watching West Indies cricket since and understanding in the game since since probably in the 2000s. And I must say that up to this moment, it's the same things that I'm hearing. We are turning the corner. We are preparing for the future. So it seems as if it's going to be an ongoing thing where we are going to be turning this long corner, and we're always going to be preparing for the future. So what about this crop of players that we have now? Why is it that we can't hold them accountable? Why can't we get anything from them? Why is it that every time we look for a performance from them, we are hearing that, oh, they are building to something else, they are building for something else? And Fazir Mohammed, who is widely renowned or, widely regarded as one of the greatest when it comes down to analyzing cricket, especially West Indies cricket. He recently said that as fans and as supporters, we need to stop using the excuse that the guys are young and they are building for the future. The guys are young and the team is inexperienced. It's always something like that. Since the turn of the 90s coming into the 2000s, when Walsh and Ambrose and those guys left, we are actually building from then. I mean, we still had, coming up into the mid 2000s, we had people like Gale and Sarwan. I mean, Lara left in 2007, so we still had a structure. Right, we still had we actually won the ICC Champions Trophy in 2004, so we still had a little team that was doing its thing. But since then, it's as if we're asking for too much. Whenever we ask for performance or consistent performance, it's as if we're asking for too much. And you see, what these guys that are in control of CWI need to understand is that you have stakeholders. Stakeholders we might not directly be in charge of the thing or can make decisions, but we are stakeholders, and we definitely should be asking questions, and should be able to hold the team accountable when things not going how we want to see them. All right, so having played against Pakistan, these are a few of the things that are still standing out. We still need an opener. We need somebody to open the innings with Shea Hope. That is definitely the number one priority right now. We need an opener. We need somebody to open the innings with Shea Hope. We try Kyle Mayers, he got a couple of starts, yes, and thing, but we need somebody that can actually bat and somebody that can appreciate 50 overs. I'm not saying that Kyle Mayers cannot bat, but we need people that will appreciate the fact that facing 50 overs is not the same thing as facing 20 overs. Where you can say, all right, let me go hard for 8 overs, then get out and the other guys will deal with it. In ODI cricket, you don't only want to see off the new ball, right? You want to be scoring runs. You have to be scoring runs. And you see, certain things that you try in T20 cricket and get away with it won't work in ODI cricket. There are more... You're definitely going to have more opportunity. The bowlers will have more opportunity to show up the weakness of the batsmen, right? You have more opportunity to show up the weakness of the batsmen. So if you can appreciate as a batsman, you can appreciate having a good, solid technique, then it's not going to work in ODI cricket. Never. It will never work. Because there's no way you're always going to every game and you're going to be able to lash at batsmen for 20, 30 overs straight. And you're not Viv Richards or Lara or one of those guys that can actually bat. You need to, so that is something that we need to find. I don't know where we're going to find a good opener. I see people saying that we need to carrying the West Indies test captain Craig Brathwaite to come out home the innings. I don't know if we need to take that drastic of an approach or of a move, but we definitely need a opener, right? Shamar Brooks, he got his opportunity, and we can say that he's grasping it. He's holding on to it. You know, want him to be more consistent, but he's doing his thing. You understand? So Shamar Brooks, we can understand. Nicholas Pooran, the captain. We're probably going to be looking forward to him taking wickets no more than making runs. That is how our cricket is, right? So he took 4 wickets as a bowling some part-time off spin. We might be looking forward to him taking wickets these days than making runs. Because I know I don't see the bowlers do anything to really fight to get Pooran out. Don't see any deliveries throughout the series that actually, you know, we can say, yeah, that was a good delivery, and I can understand how he was dismissed. So that spot is still up for grabs where that is concerned. I like seeing him at number 4, but I don't know if we're going to need to get somebody else and bat Pooran at 5. I am not going to say Shemran Hetmeyer is the answer for all of West Indies cricket, but I am hoping that if he passes the fitness test or the fitness assessment, whatever it is, and comes back in, that will help to solidify the middle order. That will take a little bit of pressure off Pooran, hopefully. Well, I don't know if he's under any pressure, because, you know, the most ideal thing would be for a batsman is for you to have 30 overs to bat, right? And you can just relax and go around a ball. And we see on all 3 occasions he did not choose that route. He chose to go into T10 mode, not even T20, T10 mode. So we see that the maturity or the temperament of our batsmen is still a problem. And the temperament is what got the better of us, right? Kyle Mayers, same thing. Pooran, same thing. Brandon King, in the games that he played, right? Kemo Paul, even in the one game that he played, you know, when he was there, we still probably could have scored at a runner ball and win the game there. But he went for he played a shot that I can't even explain why he did that. You understand? It's the same thing, same temperament, understanding the game, knowing what you need to do. So that is something. We are nowhere closer to managing our temperament at the end of the series than we were at the beginning. So separate and apart from finding a good 11 that will settle down and bat, find guys that you can put in a team that will bat. Temperament is an issue for the ones that can actually make the team. So the guys that can actually make the team, temperament is still a problem. You watch Pakistan, and when you give them the bad deliveries, when you give them bad balls, right? They go out and they execute. They go on the front foot and they punch it and they score, they cut it, whatever it is, and get their boundaries. But in between, what you see, man rotating the strike, man turning over the strike. For West Indies, it seems as if hitting 4 fours or 5 fours and getting out is good enough. You see a man batting and the man is on 20 or 24 or something like that. When you look, it seems as if he's batting for years out there or for overs because of the amount of shots that he's playing for the little 20 runs. And when you take a stock when he get out, you see, wait, so it's 5 fours, the man play 5 fours and get out for 24. So that means him just probably get 5 boundaries and then rotate the strike a couple of times to get the extra 4. You know, and then you look and you say, boy, that don't really make any sense then. The better time then occupy the crease and get a 40 or a 50. But no, everybody want to say they are power hitters. That is what everybody want. Foolishness. You understand? So temperament is an issue. Finding guys to bat in positions, that is an issue. You understand? The bowling, I am not saying that we are settled on the bowlers that we used, but on 2 occasions we were able to restrict Pakistan for under 300, and that is good because their top order, you know, they are in far, and the fact that we're able to get them for under 300, I think one time 275 and they'll remember what we got them for the next time. The fact that we're able to do that simply means that the bowling wasn't the worst. I mean, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. So the batsmen were the issue. So there's a lot of things for the coach and the captain to fix. You understand? But the first thing that we need to get sorted out, we are struggling with this for a good while. The temperament. Right? So that is something that they will need to sort out. The temperament, staying out there and batting and relaxing, the bowlers doing their thing, they will need to relax and make sure that they are doing the work the right way. So I don't know my viewers and subscribers, but we're going definitely need to make sure that we are doing what needs to be done. You understand? We have Bangladesh coming up next, and if we are not careful, the same thing will happen. So there are quite a few things to talk about, but these are just a few things that I just wanted to highlight, my viewers and subscribers. The temperament, getting guys that will actually understand the role that they are supposed to play, batting position, right? Batting their position and make sure that they are playing the role. And the bowlers, understanding that once one man is holding down one end and putting pressure on, you might not necessarily get wickets, or you're probably not going to get wicket, right? But what? You are keeping it tight. So say for example, we have Hayden Walsh Jr. picking up a lot of wickets. You might find it is a way where Jaden Seals might be hunting for wickets, but then and there, he will need to understand that, well, I might not be getting the wickets, but Hayden Walsh is getting wickets, so let me bowl a tight line. Let me bowl a line that is more, you would say, containing the batsman, right? That is the way we need to make sure that we are organized in the way that we go about things. But according to the captain, the players are getting closer as a family. They are gelling, and they are going to get better. So let us see. After each series, these are things that we always hear. We are turning the corner. We are growing as a team. We did not win, but we are achieving. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. There are a whole lot of other things that I could have pointed out. But just to keep this video short, those are the things that the temperament of the batsmen still a problem. Understanding that you just need to go out there and you can't just go out there in a 50 over game and hit 4s and 6 right from the start to the end. Right? Playing your role. Understanding your role as a number 4 or 5 batsman in the team. With 30 overs remaining. There is no reason for you to come in as a number 4 or 5 batsman with 30 overs remaining and the team is probably just 100 for 3 or 100 or 4 or whatever. And you go and decide you're going to go gun blazing from the get-go. It doesn't make any sense. You understand? Understand getting a start and not getting a start. A man go out and don't get a start. That is how the game is. It's a game. But when you get a start and decide in the middle, then you're going to do foolishness. You need to be held accountable. So, I don't know if I'm too happy with how excited Pooran was at the end, giving his interview, talking about how he's going to. I can understand that getting 4 wickets is good, and you can go and have fun with Akil Hussain and Hayden Walsh and pressure them about it. But I don't know. I think the passion that we are searching for, the passion is no longer there. So, these guys, they are not going to really see these sort of things as anything much. But, let us see. They say who live the longest see the most. And the team is getting closer. They are gelling. It's a young group. And the captain said that he's feeling excited. So, let us see how it goes, my viewers and subscribers. These are just my views, right? The comment section is open. Go ahead and let me hear your views. And as I said, there are a whole lot of other things that we can tackle. But I'm just going to touch those for now. Zane, big up.